Be serious and be focused. We're not to get time to waste because I get two videos when I want to show now about easy concept and also Messi Chinwe. But first, because before Messi Chinwe did her own video, the same video that she did was what she put on paper, which she posted on her page. But before then, I want you guys to watch Easy Concept video. That's the record label that Messi Chinwe was signed into. So that's the boss. What is said on the media, and of which the video was almost 7 minutes, but I'll be playing it to like 3 minutes. And if you want to watch, you can just go on it and scout, of which I'm watching. I'll be making my own say on what has really happened. And I will not be able to see in the two parties and give you a conclusive stuff about what I want to say. But first, I want you to watch this video of Easy Concepts, the CEO of Messi Chinwe, the former label that she was signed into. So watch.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Ezee, Music Executive, Easy Concepts Global, Easy Global Ministry. We're here at the court. There had been a purported and orchestrated evil agenda to sell the wrong impression to the public that we're running, and we'll keep wondering why we should be running. This is our country. No notice was given to me. We didn't know anything about the notice. And I've been appearing. I was at the EFCC on the 10th of December precisely, and I waited for about 4 hours, and nobody attended to me. We're here in Nigeria. If a fundamental human rights action had been filed against my right that was breached because I was detained for about 9 days in Ilorin, April last year, and I needed to find out why should I be breached, why should I be detained. There was no court order for why my accounts were frozen, the company accounts as well. My company business was rendered completely put on the pause, and we wanted to find out why should this happen. This transaction is all predicated on the premise of a contract. There's a contractual relationship, for goodness sake. And this contractual relationship, prepared by a certified lawyer, Udo Odoma, who is our copyright lawyer. There was a breach on this contract where the said artist, who is supposed to be a gospel artist, who is supposed to have integrity, who is supposed to sing Jesus and mean Jesus, who is supposed to keep to her words and terms of agreement, breached the contract, boycotted monies for events into her personal accounts, where it was using the same contents that belongs to us, earns those monies personally without any form of remittance. We were remitting royalty until we sent a mail officially and said we will no longer send a mail to you any more royalties until there's a proper mutual financial reconciliation. We need to have a meeting, and this will be done on the premise of an unbiased audit without any form of religious influence of one of your fathers or your mothers who have your interest and want to twist us to do what is not wrong. It's about justice. Now, when we say these things, is it about money? No, this is not just about money. This is about truth. This is about sincerity. This is about integrity. This is about saying yes and you keep to yes. This is a 50-50 transaction where we have not even recouped capital. By this I mean we're sharing 50-50 on gross, not on net, and that's a fair contract, for goodness sake. But when I got to the EFCC, I was told not to write my truth. I was told there's nothing about contract. All they just deal with is figures, and I should just write the monies that I'm owing. And I said we can't talk about monies without talking about what gave birth to money. The monies came as a result of the contract. This contract, monies was invested into the artist, and it generated this amount of money. And if there was money that was supposed to come to us and it wasn't coming, and we communicated, you cannot communicate and divert. You can't divert what you have communicated. And there's a mail to that effect. So how is this diversion? That's the question. The monies went into the right channels. By right channels, I mean the accounts that are known to the artist. There was no mail, regarding diversion of money. There was no resentment whatsoever with respect to how finances were
now up. Then watch Messi Chinwe's video. The same stuff Messi Chinwe wrote on her page. Now, just to watch Messi Chinwe's side of the story.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Messi CHINWO Blessed. First, I want to say thanks to every one of you for your immense love and support. I never believed the day would come where I would sit here to share my story. For the sake of the body of Christ, I thought to bring some clarity to a lot of misleading news out there online about the Messi CHINWO brand. A man said I sued him, came online, made videos to tarnish my image. He looked at me and said, I made you who you are and I will destroy you. I became scared of my life. It got to a point where I had to move from Lagos to Port Harcourt because this man made the environment toxic for me. I've endured bully, I've endured threats. Whatever he's doing on social media now is nothing compared to what I went through. This is not to paint him bad. He took me to court, came online to tell the public that I took him to court. Here are the documents. You took myself and Minister Judike to court. And you're here playing the victim game. You bullied me, you threatened my life, you said you made me who I am and that you would destroy me. When you were the same person, how many lawyers have you changed now? Because you said you're going to deal with me, you have connections, you have money. What did I do? What have I done to you? I took you as a father. I was once your backup singer. I served you diligently. We signed a management contract in 2017. As we progressed, you tried to convince me to sign a 12-year contract, which I said no. Since then, you started acting funny, always toxic because I did not extend the contract. Immediately after my contract, I discovered you forged a new contract. Please tell the world what happened to the 2017 and the 2019 contract. You seized my royalties for 2 years. You're a bully. You're an oppressor. One of my major crimes was when I did a song with Pastor Nathaniel Bassi. Because this man hates Pastor Nathaniel Bassi, you went as far as sponsoring fake news about an innocent child, my son, and you said my son was not my son. And you paid bloggers because you hate Pastor Jerry Ezee. You won't want me to go for his events. The people you fight, I must fight them with you. And when I ask you questions, why don't you like them? You start harassing me. Because he had threatened me countlessly. You said you made me who I am and you have the power to destroy me. You are not God and you cannot destroy me. You have bloggers. I have God. The worst you can do is what you are doing. Like I said, what I went through working with you is nothing compared to what you are doing. You have bloggers. I have God. And I know that God will not let your plan come to pass. For his thoughts for me, they are of good and not of evil.
Now you've watched Tabi. Now see, the thing is, if you are a gospel act, don't be quick to sign any deal. But even though you are quick to sign any deal, or possibly you have a lawyer to read for you the term conditions. Also, I'm not saying the deal that she signed was wrong or it was what put her in the tight corner. I'm trying to give you one advice before I want to say what really happened. If you sign a deal, if you should sign a deal, make sure you have the copy of that deal. If you sign a deal that is binding you to a firm, you have a contract, you have a business to do, you have a comprehensive detail that is binding you guys, make sure you have it so that if the person is trying to like make an amend, they will have to call you and make that amend and give you the new copy of the amendment they did. Because this is what Mrs. CHINWO is saying. Let me tell you one thing. Mr. Easy Concept, why you say the deal wey Mrs. CHINWO signed 2017 now use by the go right and say 2019? What happened to 2017 come enter 2019? Now you come online and the same person will serve you backup as backup artist. Now if you too, you don't need to be a gospel artist, you don't need to be a good singer, you don't need to be a pastor before you become a man of God or a true servant of God. Now the same girl where you are in the problem, and you talk say and that claim to be a Christian on your statement on the video, because now you don't invest. Now the same girl in question also says that you've been bullying her, you've been making life conducive for her. She had to leave Port Harcourt down to Lagos of all everything. And you know, see, I never know seen that this thing women is with them when they go through where they still go sing, they go minister and all that. There's some places she wants to go to. You hold her royalty for 2 years. Now you talk say she they go some other places go sing. When you don't bully her and all that, you don't make life miserable for her. How will she not go and perform and leave you? Contract will be 7 page. If I'm not speculating, you make the contract page to become 12 page. That was what she wrote on a wall. You did some certain things you're not supposed to do. Now how we want to know now? Mr. CHINWO now come now. Even the talk now, she don't do some crying and all that. But you two come now. You talk now with all emotions. Say that the chi-chi-chi. So not be saying that this and this. See, let me tell you one thing, eh? You see this church matter, eh? That's why even circular they do this business properly. How will you tell somebody that you sign contract with her? You want to extend the contract. She says she not do again, and you the verse. So she need to serve you all her life. See, Christian artists, you don't need to sign anything. If you are a singer, not a good record label. You don't need record label. You need God to announce you. Every of the singers that are standing today in the Christian faith ministry came out on their own. Most of them came out on their own, no record label. You see this gospel record label, and they make things difficult. Now they give almost this artist now different perspective of what booking is, to understand that when they comes out from your record label, they will not be charging higher anyhow. And before you know, the thing don't enter their head. Imagine Ebuka's song that left Moses Bliss. Ebuka's song said he feels, or the Holy Spirit says he should be on his own. And you sign an agreement with him. If Moses Bliss should do like Ezee concept now, Moses Bliss come outside now, they tell you, say, I will take you to court now. You people will still drag Moses Bliss, saying, why will Moses Bliss do like that? Is he not feel? That is the business part. Now, this man now, the same man, this man said he was on duress. Say, now they transfer money, give Mercy Chinwe. Say, the whole land for police stations make it transfer. Say, must transfer. You actually had a royalty for 2 years. That money where that's when you send, and the royalty where you send, give Mercy Chinwe. Now, you don't they complain now. They shout. Say that you first took her to the court. You were the one that took her to the court. And now if you still reach that, if not drag this matter today, you go tell them how you take use Bible, take change 17 to 19. First, you go know that one itself is enough to make us understand that, say, chow, some fake things there where you see the hide. You're trying to paint this lady out. No, they don't do like that now. Take the good days now when she has been there for you. No matter, you're supposed to solve this thing calmly. So we don't say, so you get problem with Ezee. He go minister, you know Allah, go there, go minister. You get problem with Nathan Abasi. What did it happen? Christian faith? Nathan Abasi there on that label? No, God blew him. Eben was not on any label. Now God blew him. Who again? All this Steve Crown was on his own. Now God died blew him. Joe Praise, now God na run for. The one now we will not see the one where they give kudos to Moses Bliss. At his own age, open record label, bring young talent together, give them conducive environment. Make you see some people now, most of these gospel ministers, we come out at the young age, singing and God don't blow you like this. You come pack people say you want make God hear their voice. Most of these gospel ministers, if you should see them one-on-one, you will see how prideful, how they live their life. You will say, no, this is not God inside of them. One of the man I will always respect in this gospel ministry, like gospel singing ministry, Nathaniel Bassey. But I will not want to judge anybody. I'm not judging anybody because God knows everything all. You understand? Now, Mercy Chinwe, you said your own part of the story. And Ezee concept, you said your own part of the story. Who won't judge now? Even though una can self, both of una know the truth inside of una. The last days now go be the main truth. God will come out to say, this is it, this is it. So you better search your heart now, because no be here, earthly year where we this so now in this thing end. Now heaven, everything will end. I come in peace. Shalom.